Atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, in the normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella Zubamendi here, but being such a smart player, I expect him to pass the test with flying colours. He's making up the extra centre-half at times, as well as making those deep, long runs towards the box. I think a cracking player with a very disciplined game.
Shot at goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Perez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Vitinha, oh, good spread. Out of play for a throw. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Fabian Ruiz. Ambitious ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Araujo. João Neves, Pedro Neto, that's been slipped through. Pedro Porro. Martinez, Pedri, moved on forwards, and that's put paid to a promising move. Played out to the right. João Cancelo. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Takes a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Lenormand. Fabian Ruiz. Lenormand. Aim forwards. And it's Perez. Pedro Porro looking to hit the byline here. Antonio Silva gets rid without sophistication. Pedri goes on a run down the left wing. And here's Perez. Perez shoots! João Cancelo. Nico Williams. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's any real chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. João Neves. Grimaldo cuts it out. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. And the shot! And it's played forward. Now it's Yamal. Spain.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
we're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
And now the breakaway. Ball's played through. And it's Mendes. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he cuts out the supply. Yamal. Grimaldo, gently done. Williams. Perez. Perez! And yes, it's there! Spain are all square. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Martinez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Fabian Ruiz forwards and with intent. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Antonio Silva. João Neves. Vitinha. Mendes is onto it in a flash. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Portugal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Araujo. Vitinha. João Neves. Antonio Silva. Looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Nice physical challenge. Martinez. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Mendes picks it up now. And it's hoisted clear. They get a throw in. Lenormand getting this one clear. And it's Mendes. João Neves. He's being urged to shoot. Martinez. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. Araujo aim forwards. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Portugal go into the lead. Pedri. And it's Perez. Over to the left. And here's Nico Williams. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Pedri, hoisted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now who's going to be first to this? Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Pedro Neto. Oh, red, nice interception. Yamal. Now it's Perez. João Neves. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Costa. Vitinha. Oh, it's come loose. Pedri. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nico Williams. And here's Yamal. Now it's Williams. Pedri. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Pedri. Nice control. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. Antonio Silva can get it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Pedro Porro elects to cross. Nuno Mendes. João Neves, and it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. João Neves, gently done. Fabian Ruiz. Grimaldo. Pedri. Subimendi. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Aimed in towards the centre. Lovely feet. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to clear it. Pedri spread out to the left. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Antonio Silva. Araujo. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Thinks one through. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Costa. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Grimaldo forwards and with intent. Nico Williams. Perez, gently done. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. João Neves. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafael Leao proves just a little bit too strong. Martinez. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pedri. Nico Williams. And here's Perez. Pedri. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Delivered it. Oh, what a climb! No, he's missed it.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
João Neves. Antonio Silva. Vitinha aimed forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Yamal absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lenormand played out towards the right wing. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. Calmly anticipates. The counter is on for Portugal. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Pedri. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Williams. Williams. Nice interception, well timed. And it's played forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lenormand makes the interception. Nico Williams. Zubimendi. Martinez. Vitinha. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Mendes looking understandably energised after his goal. Costa. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes, played in with purpose. Pedri. Grimaldo. Martinez. Lenormand forwards and with intent. Araujo shifted upfield. Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. In by Cancelo. Martinez getting this one clear. Pedri gets it clear. Now it's Pedro Neto. Showing good feet. João Cancelo. Zubimendi with the clearance. Vitinha. Costa. João Neves. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedro Porro. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Martinez into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Lenormand aim forwards. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. João Neves. And it's Mendes. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Back into the middle. Shot, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Lenormand. Pedri. Grimaldo.
Look, good possession is one thing, but they seem as if they're passing time at the moment, keeping the ball for the sake of it when they know it has to be moved with much more attacking punch.
Williams. Zubimendi. Lovely, now then. He can get that clear. And here's Yamal. And here's Perez. This is gone, that's a foul. And it's Ruiz. Out to the right. Yamal. Pedro Porro opts. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No mistake! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Diogo Costa, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Perez. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Diogo Costa claims it, and the danger passes. João Cancelo. Vitinha. We are into overtime. And here's Rafael Leao. Grimaldo. Spain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Zubimendi. Clipped into space. Mendes tries to clear. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Crossed into the box. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And the first half is done.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Portugal hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. Here we go again then. Perez. João Cancelo. Costa. Nuno Mendes. Lenormand is there and he can get that clear. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro, and it's lofted through here. Yamal's cross. And it's hoisted clear. It's run loose here. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. And it's played forward. Martinez attempts a clearance. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. João Cancelo gets over and intercepts. João Neves. Vitinha. Perez. Pedri. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Pedri. Grimaldo. Lenormand. Pedri. Pedri, gently done. Araujo. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Mendes chips it through. Now it's Perez. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pedri. João Neves. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Martinez. Pedro Neto. This looks... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Zubimendi with the clearance. Nuno Mendes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Fires it in low. Grimaldo. Moved on forwards. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Costa. Nuno Mendes. Antonio Silva. João Neves. And here's Neto. And here's chance for a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Cleared away. Throwing. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Antonio Silva. Araujo. Costa. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Out towards the flank.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi forwards and with intent. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Pedro Neto with the delivery. Antonio Silva. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The normal. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. The normal. That's really well manoeuvred. Mendes cuts out the pass. Costa. Araujo. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, played through for the wide man. Looking for a decent ball in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Costa. Pedro Neto! And again the keeper stands strong. Fabian Ruiz. So we've reached the hour mark. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Nicely intercepted. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. And it's played forward. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Yamal looking to run onto it.
Spain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
João Neves moved on forwards. He's had a shot! That's an excellent interception. Pedro Porro. Grimaldo. Zaragoza. Zubimendi forwards and with intent. Pedro Neto. And here's Rafael Leao. Strong running down that left flank. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Vitinha. João Neves. Costa. Rafael Leao, played out to the left flank. Climbs up big! He scored!
Portugal, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Yamal. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Araujo. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Proves too strong. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lenormand shifted upfield. Pedro Neto. Zubimendi. Pedri have it back and can go again. Grimaldo chooses to go cross-field. And it's Porro. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Ball comes in. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Rafael Leao. And it's been played through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Perez. And here's Yamal. Yamal. Oh, good spread. Fabian Ruiz tries making a foray down the right. That has been knocked clear. Crossed in again. Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot! Decent progress down the left. The normal. Subimendi. Yamal. Nice looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Subimendi.
Perez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Araujo. Vitinha. Costa. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Antonio Silva. João Neves, aim forwards. Pedro Neto. João Neves. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Vitinha with the short one. Costa, and he's gone backward here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa. Decent chance! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Portugal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Over to the left. Fabian Ruiz! A real chance and a real let-off. Lenormand cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Yamal. Pedro Porro played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Pedro Porro. Martinez. Mendes cuts out the pass. Antonio Silva. Costa. Zubimendi. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That has been cut short. João Cancelo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Grimaldo, and it's played forward. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fabian Ruiz knocks it out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Pedro Porro plays it short. And here's Yamal. A real chance! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Araujo. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Always onto this. Oh, great chance! And again! Yamal. Pedri. Searching pass he's played there. Antonio Silva. Araujo shifted upfield. Nuno Mendes. Zubimendi. Lenormand. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Zubimendi. Perez. That pass has been well intercepted. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. João Neves. Antonio Silva. Long ball upfield. Calmly anticipates. Well timed, excellent interception. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. Spread out to the left. And it's Mendes. Lobbed in behind. That'll be a throw-in. Rafael Leao. Tries a shot! He's kicked it out just.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Played out to the right. Yamal. The final 5 minutes. And here's Perez. Played out wide. And back out it comes. Costa gets across to intercept that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Succumbs to the pressure. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. And that has been cleared. Costa. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Great defending, strong and determined. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's in plenty of space here. Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found him in space, and he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Yamal. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Araujo. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. Araujo. Antonio Silva. Antonio Silva forwards and with intent. And it's Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Mendes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Grimaldo is there and he can get that clear. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Antonio Silva. Araujo. Vitinha. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Fabian Ruiz. And that's really well manoeuvred. That is lovely. Pedro Porro. That's tidy. Now it's Yamal. Pedro Porro puts the ball in. And time is up. Portugal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.